golfer. My name's John, and I'd like to welcome you to the golf club. And without further ado, let's get down to the first tee and see what you can do out there. It's looking good. Nice. This one's for birdie. Get in there. Well, I'm happy to move on. And after the first hole of this campaign, even par. It's looking good. Okay, about 185 yards left to go here. This is looking decent. Well, from where I was standing, that looked like a pretty decent shot. Just didn't end well. Well done. After that hole, you'll stay right where you are at even par. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Oops. Okay, yeah, we found you in the rough, but I don't think that it's in the deep rough. Sweet. Looks like a 24-footer from here. That was nice. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Okay, let's tee up another one. We got hole number 4. This is a beauty. Okay, we got about 245 to go here to the pin. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. That's not how it's supposed to happen. This is for birdie. Next hole coming up. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one. Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer. That was brilliant. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here. Nice approach for the bird. Awesome. And 4 under par after that hole. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one. Oh, tee shot's looking good here. All right, we're right around 125 yards out. Good stuff. Looking at a 19-foot putt from here. Oh, that was going to be glorious, but it just didn't go. Sorry about that. 4 feet. Let's do this. Solid stroke on that one, bud. Okay, after that hole, you'll stay at 4 under par. Okay, let's just drop this on the green. This is looking good. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Yes. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here. This one looks pretty safe. Okay, so we have about 115 yards thereabouts to the pin. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Decent little putt there. And after 9 holes, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. Let's see you on the back 9. And the tee shot's looking decent. I'd say around 105 yards or so to the pin here. All right, this putt for the birdie. Disappointing. Okay, let's finish out. Almost had a birdie there. Just wasn't meant to be, I guess. 5 under still after that hole. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Well, you're out of the sand. That's all. That's all you can ask for. God, that was going to be excellent. Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary. Great putt, and that is for par. And that'll keep you at 5 under for the round. 12th hole coming up. Take your best shot. Powerful. Not the cleanest swing. To save par. Nice stroke on that one. Okay, so that'll keep you at 5 under for the round. 13th hole coming up. Four feet to the hole. You can do this. Nicely done for the par.
And you're still right there at 5 under par after that hole.
14th hole coming up. Ooh. Nice.
Get in that hole.
All right, we're close. Let's put this one in. Well, you could have had a birdie there. I think you know that. But next time, those ones will drop. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer. Great putt in there for the par.
And that's going to keep you at 5 under.
16th hole coming up. Oh, you're close here. Let's drop it and move on to the next hole. Almost had a birdie there. Just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
And you'll still find yourself at 5 under after that one.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
I'm liking it.
Well, at least you're on the green. That is always good. All right, a little 6-foot putt here.
And here we go. This one for par.
Nice putt. You're in the hole.
And you'll stay right there at 5 under after that one.
Okay, the 18th hole here. Let's clear our heads. Got the clubhouse coming up after this. Just let it flow.
This one's looking pretty good.
All right, looking at 150 yards-ish. Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
Oh, this is making me emotional.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. And a decent little putt to end this one.
Good job out there. 5 under at the end of your round today.
Well, thanks a lot for the round today. It was a good time out there.
Hello everyone, great to have your company for the Southern Open. The first round always has so many opportunities for the players to get their tournaments off to a bright start. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me for the call is John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. What's going on?
Delighted to be alongside you too, John. The yoga's been done, feeling stretched and ready to go. Can't wait to see what is delivered out on the course.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you after 9, see what's happening. And I don't think this is going to end well, folks. And with that, he'll move out of the green. And 11 feet to go here. Oh, that was so close. And this putt for double bogey. And a good putt. And after that one, +2 for the day. And now the second hole. And I don't think this one's going to pan out. And I think he's going to like that. And this putt's for birdie. And currently our leader is sitting at 11 under par. And teeing off on this par 3. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. And I'm pretty sure the wind was the culprit there. And from the sand. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that will be for bogey. And today's score to beat is 12 under par. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Uh-oh, this is looking not good. Now let's see how this goes out of the fairway bunker. And to save par. And a decent putt. And our leader today is currently at 11 under. Oh, Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Nothing wrong with that. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. This putt's about a 2-footer. And our leader currently sitting at 11 under par. And now the 6th hole. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And they're about 3 feet away here. And that one goes in for the bird. And as we look at the scoreboard, the score to beat is 11 under par. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Going with the 9-iron. And I think he will be happy with that. And this putt's for birdie. And a nice putt. And that hole's going to bring him down to even par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And this shot's looking promising. And unfortunately, that one actually ended up in the rough. And that's just a beauty shot out of the sand. And I think par is next. And that one drops for par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. Okay, and on to the 9th. And this is looking a bit long, I think. And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. Too much club, I think. And to save par. And we are through 9 in this first round of play. Luke, what are you seeing out there? I'm curious.
Well, the scoring's been hot, there's no doubt about it. An 11 under currently leads.
Thanks, Luke. And now we'll get back to the action. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. All right, setting up the shot in the beach. And back into the fairway after that one. Okay, and about 145 yards left.
He's got to be pleased with that.
From 18 feet away. And from that length, that is just fine work. And he's going to move up on the leaderboard after that one. And now, the 11th hole. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Very nice sand shot, and I'm thinking that a birdie is definitely on the table. And that one drops for the birdie. And currently, our leader is sitting at 11 under par. And now setting up on the par 3. Look out, it's going to get sandy. Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops for par. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And time for the 13th here. And this shot he's taken through the branches. I think this is going towards the rough here, folks. And on that shot, he ends up out of bounds. Well, sounds like he's going through the branches here. And he's probably not happy with that. Yeah, about 11 feet from the cup here. And that one will drop. And one over for the day after that hole. And teeing off on this par 4. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. I think he'll be happy with that. And this for the birdie. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. All right, and that hole is going to bring him down to even par. And moving on to the 15th here. Well, you'll probably like that. "12 feet to the cup." For the birdie. And our leader today is currently at 11 under and setting up on the 16th tee. And might be going in the sand here. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And this is for birdie. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. I think that's a 5-iron. And not the greatest luck on that approach shot. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And I'm seeing several birdies on his scorecard today. And moving on to the 18th hole. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. Well, I didn't see that landing in the rough, that's for sure. And in the rough for this next shot. Looks like this is bound for some rough. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. And the par putt will drop. And with that, his round comes to an end, Luke, and he didn't seem to make a lot of mistakes out there, but you wouldn't know it by his place on the leaderboard.
There was enough in that round to be pleased with, John, but I know they wish they were higher on the leaderboard. Hopefully they can display some better golf as this tournament progresses. Well, on behalf of John, I'm Luke. Hello and welcome to the Southern Open. My name is Luke Elvey and with me is John McCarthy. And we're getting ready to bring you our second round action.
Thanks, Luke. Our next golfer on the tee had an okay round yesterday, far from perfect, obviously, but I think we'll see them make some great golf shots here today still.
Well, things can change in an instant, John, and if they can just catch a feel, maybe they can deliver one of their better rounds.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you in a bit. Oh, my word. And folks, that's how you chip. That will drop for eagle. And 2 under for the day after that one. And now setting up for the par 4. I think he'll like that. Just missing on the eagle. That really could have helped things here. And tapping in for the bird. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now let's move to the third hole. Looks like a 7 iron. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Just not enough club on that one. And to save the par. And as we look at the board, top score is 16 under. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. I think this one's going bunker, guaranteed. Well, I think this is heading to the rough. And he's taking this one through some branches. And he's probably not too happy about that one. And he's nicely out of the sand there, onto the green. And folks, this could be the one. And that one will drop. And after that one, he's fallen in the standings. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. Going with the pitching wedge here. And he'll be happy with that. And from 25 feet. And this for the par. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. And this is going to get sandy, I think. And he's going through the branches here, folks. And he's ended up in the water here, unfortunately. 11 feet to the cup. Ooh, that's too bad. And this putt is for double bogey. And a nice putt. And our leader currently sitting at 16 under today. Let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. It didn't look like you had clean contact on that one. This one's still in the rough. That was hit out of some really deep stuff, though. And this putt is needed to save par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And next up is a par 4, folks. And I don't think that was the cleanest of swings. I was going right through the brush on this one. And let's see if he re-hits or takes the drop. He's definitely in the water, though. Oh, I'm not too sure about this one. Poor luck on that approach shot. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. And I would wager the wind had something to do with that. "34 feet to go here. Oh, that was very close. And this one's for the quad. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings. And just about to tee off on this par 3. And that looks like a 5-iron. And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that was very close. And this one's for par. And finishing this one with a good putt. Okay, Luke, we're through 9 holes here today, and it is cut day. What do you think his chances are?
The old trunk slammer. A poor performance will see them outside the cut. They need to get a wriggle on, but I can't see them making it.
Thanks, Luke. Let's chat again after this round's done. And he's taking this through some brush here.
And he's probably not happy about that shot.
Oh, and he's going through the branches here. And that shot's back into the short stuff. And going with the 9-iron. And not the best approach shot. Too much club. This puts about 3 feet away. And that putt will go for par. I'm currently sitting at 5 over for the day after that hole. Setting up for the par 4 tee off. And unfortunately, he's ended up in the water. I'm just waiting to see if he'll re-hit or take the drop. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And as we check the leaderboard, our current score to beat is 19 under. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. Going with the 9-iron here. This putt's for birdie. Oh, I thought that was going to go. This putt's about 7 feet to the cup. And that one will drop. And after that one, they're currently sitting at 6 over for the day. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here. And he won't be too pleased with that. Well, this one's still in the rough, but it's a bit more favorable of a lie than that last one. And this putt to save par. And just missing. And this one is for the bogey. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And now the 14th hole. That shot sounded a little off. Now let's see the escape plan here. What's it going to be? And I think he will be pleased with that. Oh, for the bird. And as we check the leaderboard here, our current leader sitting at 23 under. And moving on to the 15th hole. And I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. Looks like he's going through some trees and no good. I think he'll like that. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. Oh, unfortunate. He's ended up in the water. Well, he's going to have to re-hit. He's gone out of bounds here. Well, back into the fairway now. And the green is definitely in play. And about 7 feet to go here. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And 10 over par is the score after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here. Well, this one's looking pretty good. From 21 feet away. Ooh, almost. And this for the par. And current leader is leading with a score of 25 under. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. And that seems to be the story of the day today for him, unfortunately. Hasn't been hitting all that many greens. And this putt to save par. And that putt will drop. And after that one, they're 10 over par. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. And unfortunately, he's gone out of bounds here. And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff. Well, this lie will be easier than the last. About 100 yards to the pin. Okay, from 28 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness. And hopefully this one will go for the triple. And that one's right in the cup.
Now, Luke, this one's, well, it really is over for them. They've just not made the cut here today.
Yeah, I'm feeling you. It hurts to miss the cut, doesn't it? Particularly when I thought you had a better chance in this tournament. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring the coverage to you today, but make sure you tune in tomorrow.